It's the Mauerbrecher! Wait, there's more to this game. We've got some trash talk from Brutus. What's his fucking name? I don't know. Let's take a look here. I got some screenshots. BrutusDaMongol. You know, that name just screams stupidity, right? Dull-witted, and it shows in his play, actually. We're going to see, because Jeep ends up here with almost 3,000 damage, and Brutus gets 555. Now he's playing a Tiger 1. It's a tier, okay, whatever, tier 7. But he doesn't know how to fuck him. I looked at his freaking garage, and he sucks. All right, he sucks in every fucking German tank. Brutus. So I fired 15 shots. I hit 9 of them at a distance, most of them anyway. And I had 7 pens. I did 2 shots from over 300 meters. Didn't block too much this game. Didn't get very much spotting. And Brutus fired 2 shots. Both penetrated. Both were over 300 meters. And then he died like a fucking scrub. So let's take a look. Let's take a look if Jeep played this wrong. Because right now, I am looking at my slow, stupid heavy. My slow, gimpy heavy. Now let's keep in mind, I've played this thing hundreds of times. And between this, the VK100, the Mouse Gen, the mouse in the E100, I've probably got, I don't even know, 3,000 games. Maybe 4. So, I want to play the castle. I like playing the castle. I like getting behind the castle and then side scraping off the castle. However, our scout, a very astute scout, spots the Iron Arnie. Okay? 2 Iron Arnies. Now, I'm going to have a hard time penetrating them. So, what do you got to do? You got to sit back here and lull them into a false sense of security and get them to come out from castle and rush the tree line, which will eventually, it's a 15-minute game. So, look at our tiger, all right? Look at this fucking idiot. He actually tries to get into the center area right here with these guys all firing on him on the side. What a fucking moron. What do you want me to do that? Fuck you. All 3 of those tanks can penetrate my side. Even the E25. So he's done. Now the rest of the game, what are we in? We're a minute 30 seconds into the game and he's dead. Look, and they all camped the back line. Did you expect the Mauerbrecher to fucking what? Teleport to where you were? Plus, I'm not an idiot. So what do? You just sit up here. You just sit up here. I mean, it's a long game. These guys are going to get overconfident on the west side. Just look at them. There's 4 heavies in the city, 2 Iron Arnies, and an E25. And look at this Carol, right? Waddling right out in the open. For me to sit in my little double bush and pick off at my leisure.
Penetration.
Oh, that would have been sweet. Well, you know what? We got another idiot. Oh, another overconfident idiot right here.
Enemy is hit.
And I call them overconfident idiots, but when you're in this situation, you almost have to push. I mean, you can't just sit back, right? And they don't know I'm back here. They probably thought, the scout, maybe a couple TDs were back here. And the Tiger, scouts don't scout and you all camp the back line. Because I know what I'm doing in my Tiger. Don't you know World War II stuff? The Tiger's an awesome tank. You just bring it up to the front and start killing stuff and everything bounces off of you.
Critical hit.
I have no idea how he fucking bounced that shot. No idea. Wargaming gave him one. I highly suspect the RNG is modified on certain tanks and certain newbies when they're a one-shot, just to give them a little bit extra life so the game is a little bit more pleasurable. Unlike the Tiger, who showed his entire side to everybody at the castle. And look, the Jeep is the best AFK Newb ever. The Jeep is coming back to the line. Awesome, man. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You have to be very, very patient in this tank if you want to do good. And we will never see BrutusDaMongol play the Mauerbrecher because he's too fucking stupid. He's going to give up on the German line too. I guarantee it. So I got some gun depression for you. This is where I originally wanted to be earlier in the game, but you can't. Situation dictated that I be patient, right? That's what I needed to do. Be patient. And now I got this shot, and it's successful. I took a shot from the other Iron Artie who's hit, and he hits me again with a heat round, but it's okay. I've got lots of hit points. One Iron Arnie down. And I'm at half hit points. Not a big deal. See, he's still typing. Laughable. Ha ha ha. Fucking noobs. No help. Backline campers. What, you can't keep your Mauerbrecher the same speed as my Tiger? It's actually quite funny. It's quite funny when you look at the stats and look at your fucking gameplay. A minute and a half, dude. That's what you lasted.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Let's go.
This Tiger got very lucky with a track shot. And I bounced him, which was also very lucky. Now I'm going to use the expensive ammo. Because the Tiger has got his front plate in the window. Which is 200 millimeters, so it's going to show orange to this gun. He knows how to play a Tiger P. But you probably didn't know I had heat ammunition. This tank and the E100 are the only German super heavies that have heat. And this tank is rarely played because everybody thinks it sucks. And I'm not an awesome player in it. I'm a good player in it. I understand how the tank should be played. And it definitely can be a frontline tank in this situation with tier 6s. But you also have to account for angles and speed of the enemy tanks, which you did not. Every single game I look at the lineup. Every single one. I see what kind of scouts they have. I see what kind of mediums they have. Especially when I'm playing something like this. Because you cannot get flanked in this. Had I gone up to the castle early, there's a possibility I could have gotten flanked and destroyed. But instead, I was in the tree line, able to what? Make 2 shots on heavies, right? This guy's fucking screwed. He's like, oh shit. He was not expecting a Mauerbrecher to come out of the castle. Because I'm a backline camping noob. And that's it. I get a shot on the Iron Artie, but I think I miss him horribly. That's right. So point proven. Scrub versus the Jeep. Jeep wins again. BrutusDaMongol.